What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh, I haven't done Blaze in a very, very long time, man. It's been a very, very long time since I last touched a Blaze Slayer. I'll tell you that. But yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? How it do? Or would it do? All right, let's waste absolutely no time. I think everything is set up right. I think. Let me check. Let me check. All right, it is. It is. Let's do some Blaze Slayer for the first time in, I want to say like 2 months, a month and a half. What's good, Dumps? I don't know if it's actually been that long since I've done Blaze Slayer, but I know that it's been an incredibly long time since I last done a Blaze Slayer. GG on the Celestai. I'm assuming that was you. Duplex, and then SOS, and then Sword of Bad Health. Guess what I do to it? Did you apply it? Weird Tuber is no way near better. It gives like half as much stats. I don't want to PV anyone. I don't like PVing on stream. I need to remember like what my auto pets are. What are my auto pets? I think it's just the first 5, right? I think it's just the first 5. If I gift a sub then? Sure. Anything but Lotus Atoll? I don't want to do that, man. Can you tell Mage Gear Guide? I have a guide on my channel. Go and watch it. I think this is everything. I don't really care much about the magic find. Also, you actually did. Okay, fine. I got you, bro. XYZ Bren underscore. Where is it? Yo, where is it? Do you see inventory? Bro. Bro, there's no fucking way. Bro, take the other one. This one is shit. Bro. Bro, what the fuck? You know what? This was worth it. This was more than worth it. Yeah, you can do that. If you put the die on a Crown of Greed and then upgrade it to a Crown of Avarice, it keeps the die. This is fucking hilarious. Bro, this is so good. Hot, right? That was more than worth it. I can't lie. If you told me it was that before the sub, I would have looked, bro. That's actually amazing. You more than made up for it, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, I think it's stupid, but at the same time, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. 1700 magical power enough? Yeah, it's more than fine. That's actually really funny. Good shit, bro. You know what? Out of most of the things you could do with a Celestai, like, you could be like me, right? And put a Celestai on something useful. You know, I don't even use this set of Necron. I use my second set. But you could at least put it on something useful. But no, this guy is like, fuck it. I'm going to put it on something where I won't even see the die. That's crazy. That is ridiculous, but I love it. Yeah, it's so good. Also, I do have to say as well that I haven't done Blaze in a very long time, so I am going to scare this year. I don't even have a gummy on. I don't think I'm going to kill the first boss, but... Can't comment because I'm 7, but I'm here. Great to see you here, Daria. It is always good to see you here. But don't worry, enjoy your M7s, man. Enjoy your M7s. Also, I discovered this banger of a song recently. Well, I didn't discover it. I rediscovered it, I should say. Alright, what is my dog shit magic find? 302. Why is it so bad? Where's my Aurora as well? Oh, it's here. Swap these two around. There we go. Okay. Yeah, what's good, everyone? How are you all? Welcome to AusaCausa stream. I hope you all watched the new video. If you haven't, I'm not going to be very happy. Unless you plan on watching it, then I'll let it slide, I guess. I'm being invited for M7, but I'm not doing M7 today. I've done enough M7 recently. It's time to give my favorite part of the game some love again. Although this part of the game doesn't really like me anymore. And to be honest, I don't really like it right now. Slayer is extremely dead. How much MP would you say is needed to start doing Blazing at decent money? You're asking the wrong guy, bro. I wish I could help you, but you are just asking the wrong guy. A lot of the money you'll get from Blaze isn't going to be from magical power anyways. It's going to be more how fast you do the bosses. Because there's a point in Blaze where the only way that you can speed up the bosses isn't gear. It's literally just how fast you click, how fast you can spawn. That was a 23.4 boss and I wasn't even locked in. What the hell? That's crazy. What if I lock in? What if I lock in? Okay, this is a shit boss. Thanks for the follow, Web. Yeah, this is a terrible boss. Unfortunate. Can I keep that mini boss alive? I think I can, actually. I can. Of course I can. Also, I turned the game up a little bit too much. No! Wait, no, no. Please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Please tell me someone was nearby. Oh, yeah, never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm at 1800 magical power, max attributes, max daggers, 100 milk. Okay, that was a bunch of yap. Getting 26-second bosses. Exactly. It's, there's a point in Blaze where you can't speed it up with gear anymore. It's just how fast you spawn, how fast you kill. Add on, how many bosses per hour do you want to ideally start making money? I'm pretty sure Blaze is roughly 1 million per boss. It might be a little bit less now that high class is a lot rarer. Let's just lowball at 900,000 per boss. Times that by how much money, or divide how much money you want to earn by 900,000. That's your boss's power. So if you want to earn 50 mil, the 50 mil divided by 900,000, which is somewhere around 55. If you do 55 bosses per hour, you make 50 mil. Also, my magic find seems really low right now, and I don't know why. How much do daggers even cost to be able to do blaze? My daggers are a little bit more max than they need to be. But I can show you how much mine cost. 1.5 and 1.5. Yeah, probably about 1 billion each, I would say. Beacon, I don't think it's beacon. I don't think it's beacon. Although I do need to put Hephaestus Relic onto my second G-Drag. I have my second relic on my Spinosaurus right now because of the trophy fishing. I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong G-Drag, basically. I'm using remedies. No, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna swap these two around because I can't bother to redo my. Nah, I can be bothered. All right, gang. I need you to remember something. All right, I need you guys to remember. On my enter combat rule, G-Drag, Blaze, Sub-Zero, and a skeleton is Black Cat, Golden Dragon. I'm trusting you guys with this information. I am trusting you guys. G-Drag. Yeah, I low-key got dementia. What was it? When do you saw the bad health? Right before the first demon phase. Bro, what the was it Blaze? And Sub-Zero? Ah, yeah. It was that. Alright, we're locked. That looks right. And then that can be fine. And then this is Black Cat and G-Drag. That's easy to remember. Black Cat and then G-Drag. There we go. Right, I've successfully made my auto pets good again. Which means that my damage is going to be a little bit lower. However, I'm going to be able to use Relic and get more Magic Find. Yo, thanks for the follow, Bronyas. I just died because I was looking at the follow thing. So, yeah. Right, now we're locked. I really hope that I can still do enough damage with this. I don't think I can. That's an issue. Ooh, I don't do enough damage. All right. It looks like I'm getting rid of Sword of Bad Health. I ain't doing all that. Wait, didn't I have auto pets before to make it so I can swap to my... Hold on. I have an amazing idea. You guys are going to think I'm top big brain. Right, so... when the boss spawns, I want remedies G-Drag, with an exception for G-Drag, Blaze, and Sub-Zero. And then when I kill Skeleton, I want Relic. But when I kill Pigman, I want remedies. Did I lock in? I think I just locked in. How's it 1 mil per boss? It feels like a few 100,000 per boss. It is definitely not that little. I mean, I can show you my total. Bearing in mind, this is probably not 100%, but you can see that my profit per boss is 951,000, but that's with old high class rates. It says 45 mil per hour. That's because for some reason the timer goes up, even though I haven't done Blaze Slayer. Sometimes it just randomly goes up. And that's not over the span of a couple of bosses. That's my total from 1.21. Anyways, I think my auto pets are fine now, which means I should spawn with remedies and I should be able to 2-tap Quasi, but then I should end the boss with a relic, right? Am I big braining? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm big braining. Yeah, it does even out over a bunch of bosses. 1-tap Quasi possible? No. Yo, can Quasi die? 1-tap Quasi might be possible with a bunch of swaps. Also, that had 302 Magic Find. That's a problem. Why did that have 302 magic find? Okay, hold on. Okay, now it should be fine. I just need to add an extra skeleton rule for M7 crit. Can I delete that message off the screen? No way is it not going to let me delete it off the screen. Come on. Delete message. Do I need to delete it before banning him? That's crazy. 60 boss is now like 50 something mil an hour. Probably something like that, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, thank you, man. I need to delete the message before banning him, apparently, which is really stupid. Okay, so now I should be big braining, and now I should end the boss with my relic, right? Please? Give me 330 magic find, yes? I don't get a drop. Alright, so I don't know what my magic find is. I guess we'll never know. And I didn't have the right attunement on. I'm actually throwing Blaze so bad right now. Kanye reference? Exactly, man. This guy gets it. This guy knows bull. Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. How big of a difference would you say between Chrome 3 and 5 is? For Blaze, not too much. You'll notice it. But it's going to take a long time for you to get the money back. Yeah, of course on Rag is a big difference. Also, my damage feels really low still. I don't know why. I had that one gold boss at the beginning of stream, and I just haven't been able to get anything since. Anyway, 332 magic find, that's alright. I still think I'm missing magic find from somewhere. Like, my beacon's on ability damage, but that's so I can RCM spawn. Are you going to remove song requests or no? I keep forgetting. I can't get Inferno, so I'm stuck. I need to get an MP or better enchants. 100% enchants. Enchants are crazy. Mason jar? Ooh, that might be a pool, actually. I don't think I have my mix-ins on. Let's find out, shall we? Slash effects. I have some. No, I have Mason jar on. How much is a freshly baked talisman now? Still 500 mil. That's crazy. Everything feels a little bit low right now. My magic find feels a bit low. My damage feels a bit low. What's happening? Still can't get seasonings from pests. I feel like that's a good thing, though. Yeah, definitely focus on enchants. The difference between tier 6 and 7 is crazy. Also, no one say anything about that. Well, you bought it for 600? I just grinded it out when it was 600. Oh wait, the gratitude. I thought you were talking about the freshly baked. I'm tweaking. I bought my gratitude for 400, I think. It's even less than 300 now, by the way. I think it's like 250. Like, hold on. Let me buy 29 of these. 270. I'm doing good, Dark. How are you? I wasn't on the right attunement, so I'm doing horrible now. Hopefully Blaze can bless me this stream. How many higher classes am I getting, team? I shouldn't be streaming as well because my throat is still bad, but hey, fuck it, we will, right? Do you do profile reviews? I do it for bribes, but I don't just do profile reviews spontaneously. I got rats, they're not really good for real? That sucks, man. That does suck. But hey, at least you're free from the Skyblock curse now, right? Nah, I don't want to do it for channel points. Or at least not for 5k. Like, I am very much against profile reviews. Especially on stream. Like, if someone's off stream and wants me to have a look at their profile, chances are I might have a quick look or a quick scan over, but on stream, I'm very much against it because it's just downtime. It's downtime and it often just ruins the flow of the stream. How much is a bribe? I often do them for around 50 mil. IRL. No, it's not 50 mil IRL, obviously. At a 1.4 bill but 500 hours? I mean, still, you should be more worried about the 500 hours than the 1.4 bill. 22 more gold collections to go. Worst grind, he says. Worst grind. You have never grinded the Divine's Aloe and Iron Man, have you? Bro fell off? What do you mean? The channel's doing well right now. Never played Iron Man, thank God. Yeah, you don't want to, bro. You don't want to. I have almost all the tier 7s aside from that, which is crit 7. To be honest, crit 7 is not that important. Because it isn't multiplicative, it's additive crit damage, so it doesn't give you 20% more of your actual crit damage. It's like genuinely just 20 flat crit damage. Like, crit 7 is the most overrated enchant. Still better than Master Styles on your armor, though. I wish it was multiplicative. It'd be so overpowered if it was, though. Let's be real. We can all agree that it would be stupidly broken. What's good, Sniper? I kind of want to go for like a ridiculous amount of Slayer XP. But bro, Slayer is in such a dry spot right now, man. I don't have as much fun with Slayers than I did a couple months ago. Can I tank at M7 at Kada 44? You're going to be very, very, very squishy, but technically, yeah, you can do it. But I would not recommend it. You definitely want crit 7 on the hype so you heal more from Wither impact. I mean, it's not really important. You want it on your dungeon weapons, of course, but that's it. I'm trying to get into Kudra. Got hype in 3/4 Crimson with Warden Helmet, and I still can't keep him a basic. Can you tell me what else I need to do? Why are you using Crimson and Kudra? Bro, this boss! Stop! You can even play healer at Kata 37 M7, but you'll be squishy. You can play healer at Kata 36 as soon as you get the wreck. You're just gonna be a secret goblin. Can't night sniper. I don't know any mod that has that, so it's not a good idea to ask me for that. No, Crimson Armor is not the armor for Kudra. You want to use Aurora and or Terra. Yeah, that's true. Finding a party is the most difficult part. Finding a party, even when you have a good PP, is difficult. Unless I play mage, bro. I have to wait ages to find a party. That's why I play mage. You think I can M7 as tank Kata 40 a full 10-star gear and blue whale? No. Gear doesn't really carry you at that low of Kata, I'm sorry. But especially as tank, you get ass fucked during Maxor. You won't even get the party? Probably not. Not as Kata 40. Kata 40 is like for healers. The tank, you ideally want at least 45. You might be able to push 44 because you have 10-star and you have very good gear. But that's like a might. You might push it. My playlist is in my Discord if you'd like it. Exclamation mark Discord, man. I have my YouTube and my Twitch playlist in there because there's 2 different songs I play on each of them. There's a vid of someone tanking M7 at Kata 48. Yeah, there's videos of someone doing it and there's videos of someone doing it effectively. There's videos of people doing 5-second E-man, but can you do it effectively? No. I even struggle to play healer Kata 49 because the parties are so strict. I don't know about that. I said 45 for tank. No one said anything about 48. I think I said 42 with 8-star gear, but you misheard it. Do you think Sanimo wouldn't have it in Crimson is best then? If you want to do Kuja, yeah, but Kuja doesn't really make money unless you do Infernal. What I need to do tier 4 Blaze? A bunch of shit, really. It depends on what you're going for. Depends whether you're going for money. Depends whether you're just going for level 9. There's a few people that are dipping into Blaze recently. Like, I'm noticing a lot of people go to Blaze. It's kind of scary. Kind of is very, very scary. Why the fuck is Verb online? Because of ZJ2? I don't know about that. Blaze just makes a lot of money. That's all. I don't do PVs, unfortunately, Unreal, unless I get bribed. Is Hypetech the fastest spawn for Blaze? Of course. Of course. I prefer coal mining though? That's crazy. Do I need the tier 3 dagger to do tier 4? You don't, but it's very much recommended, yeah. Takes like 20 seconds to spawn without hype. Probably something like that. Should I worry about getting max Inferno Crimson or Kind 5 daggers first? Inferno Crimson. What can I use my Crimson for then? Money making? At your stage of the game, there's probably nothing that Crimson will make money for. What's good, Burb? What's good? Why are you on this game? Best young talent in your opinion outside the big teams? Best young talent. It's a good question. Don't know why, but Ollie Watkins comes to mind a lot. Boarding school's done, so I might want to play a little. Fair enough. So go for crit 7 on both daggers or save for Kind 5. Save for Kind 5. I'm so sad E-Man died for money. True. True. We have 2 soulbound hype. We have 4 in total. Tara makes a little bit for Crimson. Tara does not really make money anymore now that they changed how RNG meter works. And you also need to have really good rates for Tarantula to get that money. And I don't think he'd be able to get that. What's good, Hayes? How are you, man? Why does no one use First Guy? Because it's ugly, man. Bro, First Guy is so ugly. Hello? Server? Was it a 9k feathers that ruined D-Man, basically? A 9k feathers basically put a cap on everything in the game, which I fucking hate. I hate it so much. How much are you making from this Blaze thing right now? I'm pretty sure the average for me is around 70 mil per hour. But of course, over 1 hour, I won't get 70 mil, or I could get 150 mil. It's really RNG, but if I did this for 100 hours, which I've done more than 100, unfortunately, then yeah, it'd be roughly that. How can I get 400 speed with Warden? You don't. Without dice, I want to say 40, 50, something like that. Why they added 9k feathers to the game based around RNG? Absolutely ass admins. Because they wanted to make a band-aid patch for Kudra and then just haven't fixed it. I'm pretty sure that 9k feathers have been said to be a band-aid fix, but they've just never done anything about it since. Yeah, no, that's incredibly RNG carried. Like, 4 wasp in 20 minutes enough, you know. My cat walked on the keyboard and sold the run, bro. Nice, man. Nice. Just make an 9k soulbound? That'd be a fucking brilliant idea. They should do that. I don't know why they haven't. Get this guy on the dev team. Or the game design team. I did a test today for when I was exactly 40 mil profit. Yeah, that probably adds up to about what the average is without dice. It's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Is it meta to get Critty to Crystal? I mean, it might be. And then you can load up an alt account and then you can do 2 classes at once. That might be optimal. By the way, Burb, I think in the chest on the island, there might be some talisman in there. I don't remember if I ended up saving the talisman, like all the dupe ones or not. But check in those chests. There might be some shit in there. What's your average boss speed? Probably around 25 if I lock in. I'm gonna go walk my dog. No worries, bro. I don't know what's in there. I know that there is some stuff. You might find absolutely nothing in there, or you might find a billion coins that I accidentally left in, but... What's the world record blaze time? No bugs? Do not know. Where's the chest room? It's the side of the island where the monster spawner thing is. There's no dedicated chest room. It's there's like a bunch of chests laid out just in the open. Those are where any of the talisman would be. The chests in the house are investments. $25 current movie, is that your average? That is my average, yeah. My PB is 23.2 or 22.2. I kind of forgot which one it is. I think it's 22.2. Without BV? Yeah, you don't do BV now, what? I mean, that was a 23.1, so... Do you butterfly click? I don't. I just regular click. Another example is this boss here, probably. I fucked this boss up, but it's still going to be around 25. 25.3. Like, I fucked that one up. I mean, I don't really think it's that big of a deal anyways. I mean, I don't know how much Blaze XP you have. 8 million. So I know a thing or two about getting the fastest times on this thing. That was another fucked boss, but it was 26.8, kind of mid. I do get better bosses off stream. On stream, I always play worse. Because I'm more focused on the chat, if anything. You guys are making me downtime my bosses. I hope you know that. W streamer. I mean, I can lock in for a boss, but there's no guarantee that the server is nice to me. Will you make Kuja your main money-making method when you're more experienced with it? No. I don't have a main money-making method. I just kind of do a lot of stuff in the game. Yeah, the server lagged already, so I'm just not gonna... I'm not even gonna bother. Blaze is nicer because it's solo, exactly. Although it does make significantly less money. It does. I have to say it is kind of shit compared to Kuja. But Fan 4 Talus have a storm set of white down and aspect of the void. Holy shit, you might be rich. I also need to get a blaze in a nice area. Another 23.2. I'm a dip. All right, man. If I lock in like that, I probably get 23, 24 averages. But I don't really like to be hard locked in. After Magifying rework, won't Ferocity suddenly be the best enrichment? Why? All right, yeah, because they're removing the Magifind one. It very much depends on what you're doing. If you're doing Blaze and crit damage. Why don't you turn off particles or at least lower them? I just forget, to be honest. Plus, I don't really mind the particles. Oh, I just opened my inventory by mistake there. Whoops. I'm almost at 1.6 billion overflow. Is that overflow or total? I think that's overflow combat XP. There you go. What's good, bro? Okay, I killed the demons too fast. Nice. I want to get a Cyclamen die as well. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just keep doing Blaze Slate until I get a Cyclamen die. Oh, one of them's falling off, aren't they? Oh, it's Quasi. Hold on, let me two-tap him. Yes, I'm the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT. I don't know, not two-tap Quasi there. I swear, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I hate it when, like, things in the game sometimes work, sometimes don't. It's like critting on Archer. Like, sometimes it works completely fine, other times it doesn't. And when did I get an Archfiend dice? And it's only a low class, but still. I'm about to meter a regular high class, though. Which means I might disable meter, but I'm pretty sure that for Slayers, disabling meter is worse. So I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to disable meter. I'm going to put my theory to the test. What is the meter now? 188k. Right. If I get a high class before the meter, I might be optimal. Long time ago, I genuinely, like, I don't remember seeing it. I had no clue when that thing popped up, but I guess at some point it did. What's my bosses per hour? 80, and I'm streaming? Wait, hold on. I'm lucky locked right now. 80 bosses per hour and I'm streaming. Streaming usually cuts my skill by about 10%. So I could be getting upwards of 88 or something bosses per hour. It's not bad, is it? I'm pretty sure the most bosses per hour I've ever seen outside of Double Demon is 96. So, like, for me, I'm pretty sure that someone might have gotten more than me, but my highest bosses per hour personally is about 96. I know people that would kill to have 96 tier 4 blazes an hour. Smoldering book. I unfortunately don't sell those because I need to apply it to my Terminators. Why is bro doing Blaze after Aatrox? Bro, you do realize that you don't only have to do Slayers during a specific meta, right? Why, you just say spot like Marfi. I'm good, bro. I'm not a clown. Yesterday on our stream, you would switch to E-Drag pet for crit. Is there a reason for that? Wouldn't E-Drag be better? You swap to E-Drag pet, and then you have an auto pet for when you kill a skeleton to equip G-Drag, and it stacks the pets. It basically makes it so your arrow has the stats, like the pet stats of the E-Drag and stuff, the 10% extra stats, etc. But it also has the buff of the G-Drag. So the extra damage for every million in your bank gets applied on it, as well as the buff from the E-Drag. It's a bug. It'll definitely get fixed. All they need to do is add like one line of code and the bug will be gone. Just to make it so when the pet swaps, it keeps the original stats of what it would have done. I have a video on my channel, a Slayer guide, where I go into depth of how I do every single one of the Slayers if you want to go and see the pet rules there. Yeah, they fix it very fast for farming. I don't know why, but for dungeon, they like to wait a while before fixing or changing anything. Everyone will get used to a method and then they'll take it away from us. Yeah, that mini boss is dead. No chance that it lives to the end of the boss. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I speak too soon? Oh my god, I spoke too soon. He actually did live. How? That's my question. I don't think the pet stacking for farming affected the economy because it was overbloom, right? And overbloom doesn't affect any drops that will affect the economy. It's just rare drops that you sell to other players. Yeah, but those rare pest drops you sell to other players. You don't NPC sell them. No, I don't think that's going to be detrimental to the economy. The fact that there was an overbloom stacking bug. Didn't you need a rose drag for it? What even was the bug? I don't know what the bug is. I look, you need to take some meds for my throat, man. Do I have any with me? I hope I do. I do. I've got some ibuprofen. Yeah, I don't know about most people having a rose drag. It's the most expensive pet in the game. Not a lot of them have it. You know what I was watching before stream? I was watching a ninja clip from 2018, right? And the only thing that was going through my head was, why the fuck would anyone watch this gameplay, right? Because all he did in this clip where he killed a bunch of people was stay silent. Bro, I saw so many donations pop up, and this motherfucker, the entire game was dead silent. He didn't read a single chat message. He didn't do nothing. Who is watching that? Genuinely, who is watching someone play a game in dead silence? Why not just play the game? Or better yet, get your friend to screen share or something. That's going to be a little bit more practical. I need to see actually if what's it called? I don't think there is. Yeah, no. That's basically with a lot of huge streamers that are good at the game. I mean, I know, but like, bro, who is watching it? Nigga for face cam? Not today, man. I ran out of hair product. Just explored you and love your content. That's a very unique way of saying that you found someone, but thank you for exploring me, bro. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I need to go get some more hair product, man. I don't want to be an e-boy on stream. I don't. It will never happen. There will never be a day where I stream and I have my hair not done. I promise that. I'll just put streams to the side and look after without paying a lot of attention. I mean, yeah, but like, why would you want to just listen to the sound of the game you already play? And like, would you not want to hear the actual streamer yap like I am? I'm the yappiest they come, all right? Yo, this server is amazing, by the way. Did I say how good this server is? I got 1.4k MP and Climb 2 and Dagger. Should I get tier 7 and chance Climb 5 or 2k tier 7s? Tier 7s are so worth it. It's unbelievable. I hope you guys all watched the new video, by the way. And if you haven't, you should go and watch the new video. The next video is ideally a banger. It is a banger. I spent so far about 14 billion coins on it. So... you think it's 3 to 4 bill to go from 1.4 to 2k? Brother, one singular talisman that you're gonna need to get is 2 bill. It is way more than that. I mean, max is 2066, so you're basically needing max magical power. It's kind of unfortunate that they've added so much magical power since 2K was accessible, because now there's so many people with 2000 and it's not even cool anymore. It was cool for about one update, and then they added a bunch of talisman, and then it became not cool. Yeah, I don't want to get the diamond frog right now anyways. That talisman is so annoying to get. I was doing reality hoppers before stream, and bro, I felt like I did it for an hour and I only got 20. It was so long. I really hope that I get reality hopper quick. $15 to 20 hours to max. I mean, it's not even that long, but like, it's just annoying, man. That's like what? Just under 2 hours per diamond or something like that. It's not even bad, but like, you know. Thank you for the cake, so you're welcome, man. No problem. Archfiend dice, second one. I think I have 4 right now. I have wetlands done. I have common frog. I have leapfrog and bullfrog done. But aren't those like the easiest ones? I ended up having to pity my leapfrog, but at least I got it done. Now I don't have to hold shift whenever I trophy fish anymore. I just have to run around half the island trying to find these little wormholes. Bro, die, man. I'm also about to meet to this high class, and I haven't gotten a high class yet. So, like, yeah, I don't think my strat worked. I can't lie. I'm a dark red non now. Nice, bro. Congrats. You'll now never lose your virginity. And if you've lost it already, then it's come back. Oh God, we, as in me and you guys, every single person in the stream hates grinding Skyblock levels. As of right now, I am roughly top 400 net worth if I include exotics and stuff. And my Skyblock ranking is a solid 2.3k. I'm good, Timos. How are you? Grinding coins is better than Skyblock level. True. Who let this guy cook? Because he's cooking. I'm good. Nice, man. Nice. Oh my God, that was very vibraty. Full setup for Blaze Tier 4 to start making money from it. Don't know. I don't really know a setup, but Blaze will make around 900,000 per boss. So divide how much you want to make an hour by 900,000. That's how many bosses you need to do. I'm surprised I'm at 80 bosses per hour right now. Like, I'm not locked in at all because of I'm streaming. This hour could have peaked at 90, maybe even 95 bosses per hour. Maybe I do need to do Blaze more. Which is 7 enchants first and which dagger first? Do both daggers, sharpness, giant killer, execute / prosecute. Those are the main ones. If you want to know which dagger to execute, which one prosecute, use my daggers as an example. Just copy exactly what my daggers have. Including looting 5 on Death Ripper, by the way. Because whilst looting doesn't work on Slayer bosses, it increases your chance to get the, what's it called? Smoldering books. Bring back DDs. Bro, we love DDs around here. Double Ds are so nice. I miss double Ds so much. It was so nice and soothing and just calming, you know? Skipping was fun and easy. I wouldn't say it was easy. It was definitely quite difficult to do. Especially the very last version of Double Demon. When there was no more Soul Eaters, no more nothing. I rejected my current spaceman just to get an astronaut minion skin on the next one. Astronaut minion skin? What? Did they add that? I don't see it. There's an astronaut monkey skin. Was there an event for the anniversary? What's anniversary? Spaceman should get a minion skin according to Wiki. Hmm. $1 billion coin minion skin. Nice. Maybe it's not called astronaut. Maybe I'll do minion skin next time. Maybe it'll pop up. Minion. No, that was not his spell minion. Minion skin. Nah, I don't see nothing, man. Bro, my pinky hurts. I'm holding shift so much, man. And where's my high class? Hey, don't worry. I had to do 8,000 visitors for my first spaceman because most of them was before pity existed. And then they added pity, and within the first 10 visitors, I got it. I didn't accept them, of course. I think I've had 3 spacemen or 4. I've denied every single one of them. I'm never doing it. I think in 4 more, or no, 3 more bosses, I'll get a high class dice. And it's going to be from Mita, so GG's, I guess. Evidence on my nose. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Alright, we're good. Yo, thanks for the follow, Fico. Right, not this boss, but the next boss after will give me a high class. Hopefully this one will give me a high class and I don't have to have the only high class being metered, but it's okay. Is it still possible to double demon? Nope, it is not. They put a hard cap on Burning Vengeance. How much you make an hour from Blaze? On average, 70 to 80 mil. It's around 900,000 per boss, and right now I'm getting 80 bosses per hour. Okay, let's put it on. There we go. 100% meter. Thank you, game, for making me meter a high class. Hopefully you can give me a really quick one after. Is any skip possible now? No. You have to do Blaze completely raw. Which I don't agree with. I like the fact that there was skips in the game that you could do, but that's besides the point. And I'm now... There we go, high class dice. I'm not rolling it. If anyone says rolling it, you're being banned. I'm not doing it. Are E-Man skips also gone? No, you can still double skip on E-Man. Because E-Man double skip doesn't involve something doing a bunch of damage. Well, it does, but it's not a single hit damage. It's E-Man double skip is more raw damage than Blaze is now. Do you know about E-Man double skip? Or should go look up a guide? I know how to do it, but it's very complicated to explain, so you should probably look up a guide if there is one. Oh, there's 3 mini-bosses there? What the fuck? So how am I going to keep all 3 of these motherfuckers alive? That's how, I guess. Alright, and they all nuked me. And then they despawned. Bruh. There's one from a long time ago that says you need a Fatal Tempo term. You do. You need a Fatal Tempo and a Duplex term. You need both. At this point, how many 4 terms? I got good news for you, bro. You need Soul Eater, Duplex, Fatal Tempo, and then if you're going to go into Kuja, you need Rend. So yeah, you do in fact need 4. If you want every setup. Unfortunately, you need 4. You should definitely get Soul Eater at least. Because Soul Eater's meta for clearing dungeons and it's not even close. You are basically expected to use Soul Eater. Even at Kata 50. The SE nerf was only outside of dungeons, so no. That Soul Eater nerf was to combat some of the skips as well. Because there was originally a Soul Eater double demon skip. And then they were like, nah, we're not going to allow that. Snowman Instacle was funny. People got banned for it though. No, I don't think so. I highly doubt people got banned for anything. It's quite rare that they ban people for bugs nowadays. Unless it's like a dupe, of course. Oh, what a banger of a song. I say it's a banger. The only reason I think it's a banger so much is because I haven't heard it in ages, because I only recently added it to the playlist. Which, by the way, if you guys want a playlist or you want to join a guild, join my Discord. I need more people in the Discord. I need more people in the guild. What's good, Emo? Hello, hello, hello. Are you really #1 mage in Europe? Yeah. I don't lie, by the way. Every single one of my titles are true, and that's a 3rd Fiery Burst rune this stream, by the way. Okay, thank you, Mousebug. Thank you. It feels so weird when I say that there's a good song playing because I feel like the people on YouTube, you guys hear different music to the one that I'm listening to and the one on Twitch. YouTube is very strict on copyright. So if you guys want better music and you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch. Got the exact same mouse bug today. It happens quite often to me, I can't lie. Every couple of days I'll get it. Do you have a super light? I have a G502 light speed. The GOAT mouse, by the way. If this G502 ever breaks, you know what I'm getting? Another G502. Is E-Drag required for Dragon Phase M7 as mage? It is not. No, you don't use it. Looking for face cam? Not today, man. Although the next video will be face cam. So get hyped for the goon cam. Why no? Because it's less damage than G-Drag on for mage. For Ash and Burst, you use E-Drag. Weren't you a few months ago not hating on dungeons? A few months ago, I was a hater of dungeons, and I still am. But when it comes to mage, I like it. I could do mage all day long, man. That's like my child of a class. Can I keep both of them alive? Can I? Oh my god, I can. They can't keep me alive, though. Miss your cute face? Go watch the new video. You get to see it in there. Peak salesman right here. It's a really good video, I promise. You won't regret watching the video. If you regret watching the video, you get your money back. How about that? I'm lying. You guys ain't get a shit for it. You guys are watching the video regardless. Anything about the new update I despise? You know what, bro? Fair enough. It is kind of a shitty update. But I still managed to make a good 20-minute video out of it. So, you know, you could give it a chance. Does AusaCausa mean anything? Not really. I just like AU names. And Ausa is a company. So, the first thing that came to my head after hearing that Ausa was a company was, what if I just repeat it? And AusaCausa was born. That's genuinely how the thought process went. I like AU names, right? My cat's called Orla, or I think I don't remember if I had my cat before my name. Wait, how old's my cat? Yeah, I had my cat before I was doing YouTube, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, all right, Orla, I like her name. Her name's Orla, A-U-L-A. So I was like, okay, what if I have something similar to that? Ausa. Well, yeah, that seems pretty nice. So, you know, I can imagine that. Do a quick Google search of Ausa just to make sure that it's not taken. There's a company called Ausa. I think it's like a vegan company or something. I don't really know. I don't remember. And yeah, the rest is history. W dump truck manufacturers. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Is that actually a dump truck manufacturer? Bro, how has no one made a joke about this yet? There is so much room for that. I can PV you off stream, sure, but on stream's a different story. GG, I just got wiped. GG's, bro. It's over. Should get a name like Dump Truck Causa, bro. You guys haven't even seen the dump truck, man. Time to make a new account to start Iron Man, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was thinking about making a new profile, but just a regular profile. Just do whatever, you know. Just no twist, no caviar, no nothing. Literally just a new profile, just a grind. But at the same time, I didn't think about making a new profile and like not having all my items, and then I want to cry myself to sleep every night. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Plus, I don't think you guys are going to want to see the billionth new profile. Like, for the people in chat right now, right? Would you rather watch me spend billions on stupid shit for videos and fuck around? Or would you rather see me progress through a normal profile again? Not an Iron Man, just a normal profile. Yeah, I mean, there'll definitely be people that will watch it, but I feel like the vast majority of people much prefer the videos how they are now, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong. New profile without the help from friends, like no carries. Ooh, that's pushing it. That's pushing it, I can't lie. I want to have fun in the game. And if I need to get my ass carried to F7. I mean, sure, there's no harm in trying it. There's also something else I've really thought about, and I think this could be a really fucking cool idea. Which you guys, once again, are going to have an opinion on. What if, right, my ult account in my co-op gets given every single one of my items from my main profile, and I try to see how fast I can speedrun a specific Minecraft level, Hypixel Skyblock level. It's basically starting a Hypixel Skyblock, but you have every single item in the game. You have everything at your disposal. Have you ever tried Windcraft? I have almost 3,000 hours on Windcraft. I have a couple on there. Bro, how are you going to get wiped from giving items to your co-op? Hello? My alt account is in my co-op. My alt account is actually called AusaCausa. It's at the top. It's amazing. I love the IGN. If that's how you get wiped, then you're shit at transferring. Because I've already transferred 70 billion to my alt account before, because I was originally going to start the video series, and then the new update came out, and I was like, fuck it, I can't do it now. You started wins today and I had located a lot of fun. Windcraft is very fun. Unfortunately, they changed a mechanic in it called loot running. They made it an official feature now, which kind of ruined the fun of it for me. I'm sorry, but you did not get wiped for bacheling Rosalie Seymour every day on alt accounts. What the fuck? Why does it keep happening? Why is my mouse keep... How much battery are you on? You're fine. Where was that mini bus as well? Ah, here it is. 99% people saying they did nothing wrong then when banned. I mean, 100%. I can guarantee that like less than 1% of people that got banned are actually false bans. Yo, what the hell? That's crazy. Bro, it's in the cauldron. What a go. And I like particles, so... Although on OBS, it definitely looks a lot worse than it does on my game, because it's obviously 60 FPS. You think getting an extra digit in gold collection is worth it for ghost grinding? Of course it is. I'm gonna watch the new video. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoy it. Join the Discord. You can give me feedback for real. Yeah, I am very much thinking about the new profile, like with an alt account, and I'm also thinking about a new profile just on my main account, but I don't really know. Maybe I'll do a poll for it on Discord. Maybe I'll do a poll. Unfortunately, though, my throat is getting a little bit bad now, and I kind of want to rest it. Yesterday after stream, it was fucked, so I'm going to go. Thank you for coming. I love you all. Join the Discord, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye. I don't know how when as little players because it's a little overwhelming. It just doesn't have marketing, that's all.